What's up, fellas? So today I came across two credit cards that I've actually never heard of myself. I looked up the cards on YouTube and found maybe one or two videos at most, but the value proposition is there, and by the title and thumbnail, you know I'm talking about the United Airlines business cards from Chase. Although I've never heard of these cards, as someone who's watching their Chase 524 status at all times, making sure I'm careful what cards I'm applying for, these cards struck some interest for me personally. For those of you who don't know, most business credit cards, including the ones from Chase Bank, don't count towards your 524 status, so you can get the sign-up bonus and perks of the card while still garnering your Chase 524 status. Although you should note that by applying for any Chase cards, including business cards, you should be under 524 or you're probably going to be automatically denied. With that said though, these cards are on par if not better than their personal counterparts, and today I'll be comparing them side by side, going over all of their earnings and benefits, how you can earn an additional 5,000 anniversary miles from having a United business card, paying your annual fee with United miles, and finally going over what card I personally plan to add to my setup in the future. If that sounds at all interesting, sit back, grab a drink, and let's get started. So first, I'll be comparing the United business card to its personal equivalent, the United Explorer card. First of all, keep in mind that these sign-up bonuses can change at any moment, especially considering the United Business Card, which right now has an elevated offer of 100,000 United miles after spending $5,000 in the first 3 months of account opening. United miles are worth around 1.3 cents per point, which I got from the points guy, and this is the valuation I'll be using throughout the video. With that valuation, these 100,000 United miles are worth around $1,300, which would be around a 26% return on that $5,000 spent. The annual fee on this card is $99, and usually it is waived in the first year, but since there is an elevated offer of the 100,000 United miles, it currently is not. The general offer on this card is usually to earn 75,000 United miles after the same spend of $5,000, which would be worth around $975 and a return on spend of 19.5%. So this is a great time to get this card if you are under 524 and fly with United. While on the United Explorer card, the general welcome offer is 50,000 United miles after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months of account opening. These miles being worth around $650 for a return on spend of around 21.6%. The annual fee on this card is $95, but it is also waived for the first year of account opening, making it $4 less than its business counterpart. Next up, I'll be talking about the earnings on both of these cards, but just keep in mind that these are mostly benefits cards, and I wouldn't recommend spending on them unless it's on United flights themselves or if you really value United miles. But at that point, I'd rather just use a Chase card such as the Freedom Unlimited or Sapphire Preferred, since Chase transfers to United anyways. The United business card earns 7x miles on United flights, 3x miles on hotels booked through United Hotels, 2x miles on other United purchases, gas stations, dining, office supply stores, local transit, and finally 1x miles on all other purchases. Although there are a lot of multipliers on this card, none of them are really that good. There is an argument to use the gas category for an effective 2.6% back, but there are still some better cards out there such as the City Strata Premier that earns 3x, City Custom Cash that earns 5x. I'd even rather use the Hilton Surpass for 6x or an effective 3.6 back at gas stations. As for the United Explorer, it earns 7x miles on United flights, 4x miles on hotels booked through United Hotels, 2x miles on other United purchases, hotels booked directly, dining, and finally 1x on everything else. This card has less multipliers than the business counterpart, but really both of these cards aren't worth spending your money on, and I really wouldn't spend a dime on this card outside of the sign-up bonus. When looking at the benefits of these cards, both of them give free checked bag for you and one travel companion, 2 United Club one-time passes per year, priority boarding, and 25% back on food, beverage, and Wi-Fi purchases on board United flights, as well as on United Club premium drink purchases. Although there are some differences as well. When looking at the United business card, you get a $100 United travel credit after 7 United flight purchases of $100 or more each card anniversary year. This benefit's kind of trash though, and I probably wouldn't get any value out of it myself. But one benefit that makes this card kind of insane is that it unlocks the potential to earn 5,000 anniversary miles every single account anniversary, which I'll show you guys how to get later in the video. As for the United Explorer card, it comes with a $120 statement credit for global entry or TSA PreCheck that renews every 4 years. Which yes, although the business card does not have this benefit, you most likely have it already through another credit card you have, which is the case for me, so I'd have to value this credit at $0. You can also earn 5,000 bonus miles after adding an authorized user, but unlike the business card where you can get it on every single account anniversary, this is only a one-time thing. So when comparing the United Business Card and United Explorer Card, they have very similar annual fees and benefits. But with the Business Card, you have the potential to earn 50,000 more points through the sign-up bonus and an additional 5,000 miles every single account anniversary, a $100 travel credit, and the ability to get this card without affecting your Chase 524 status. Whereas the only thing the Explorer has over the Business Card is that $120 global entry TSA PreCheck. But as I said, most people already have this credit on one, if not multiple, other credit cards, and it's also going to take up a 524 slot as it is a personal card. So for me personally, I much rather go with the United Business Card over the Explorer. But what about United's higher tier cards? Next up, I'll be comparing the United Club Business Card to the United Club Infinite Card. Starting off with the United Club Business Card, it comes with a sign-up bonus of 75,000 United miles as well as 1,000 Premier qualifying points after spending $5,000 in the first 3 months of account opening. Those 75,000 United miles are worth around $975, which would be a return on spend of around 19.5%. As for the 1,000 Premier qualifying points, these are points that you can earn towards gaining status with United, and this card comes with a $450 annual fee. As for United Airlines' most expensive card, the United Club Infinite Card, this card has a sign-up bonus of 80,000 United miles after spending $5,000 on purchases in the first 3 months of account opening, which would be worth around $1,040 for a return on spend of 20.8%. And this card comes with a $525 annual fee, which is $75 more expensive than its business counterpart. As for the earnings, I still wouldn't recommend spending on these cards outside of United specific spending, as there are definitely better cards you can put your spend on. For the United Club Business Card, you can earn 7x miles on United flights, 3.5x miles on hotels booked through United Hotels, 2x miles on other United purchases, and 1.5x miles on everything else. As for the United Club Infinite Card, you can earn 9x miles on United flights, 4x miles on other United purchases, 4x miles on hotels booked through United Hotels, 2x on travel and dining, and 1x on all other purchases. This card probably has the best multipliers out of the lineup, but still, outside of United flights, I would not spend on these cards. Moving on to the benefits of these cards, they both offer 2 free check bags, a United Club membership, which is their network of airport lounges, Avis President's Club, the ability to earn 15,000 Premier qualifying points each year to earn towards status, Premier upgrades on award tickets, access to renowned hotels and resorts, which is basically United's FHR program, where you can get a $100 property credit, daily breakfast for 2, and other stuff like that. You also get Premier Access travel services, which includes priority check-in, security screening, boarding, and baggage handling services, as well as the same 25% back on food, beverages, and Wi-Fi purchases on board United flights and on United Club premium drinks as the lower tier cards. Outside of that, it doesn't really seem like the United Club Business Card offers any additional perks, but as for the United Club Infinite Card, it has a $120 global entry and TSA PreCheck credit, but like I said, if you already have this, it doesn't offer much more value. It also has the ability to earn 5,000 bonus miles after adding an authorized user, and if you scroll all the way down, you can actually find out that this card gives you IHG Platinum Elite status, which is IHG's second highest status in their program. So when comparing the United Club Business Card and United Club Infinite Card, the Infinite Card is $75 more, and the only additional benefits you get is global entry credit and IHG Platinum Elite status while taking a 524 slot. Although the Infinite Card may be worth it for the IHG status alone, you're better off just getting a $99 IHG branded card at that point, such as the IHG One Rewards Premier Business Card, or even the personal variant of the card. These cards both give you Platinum Elite status, but also give you the ability to spend your way to Diamond Elite status if that's what you're into, as well as getting an anniversary free night certificate every single year and the ability to earn another signed bonus in the form of this card. So if I were a United loyalist, I'd probably end up going with the United Club Business Card to save a 524 slot and still get every benefit I need to get the most out of United. Now earlier in this video, when talking about the United Business Card, I brought up the fact that there's a way to earn 5,000 anniversary miles every year with the card, which no other card in the United lineup offers. This is called the 5,000 Better Together Anniversary Bonus, where if you have this card as well as any personal United card, you can earn 5,000 United miles every account anniversary. The best strategy, in my opinion, would be to get the United Business Card first, and then get the United Explorer card because it has $0 annual fee in the first year, and you can earn 50,000 United miles for the sign-up bonus. And then after that 1 year is up, you can downgrade to the no annual fee United Gateway card, which will offer you the cheapest way to obtain the anniversary bonus year over year, but you could also hold any other personal United card to get it. And with obtaining this bonus, it leads me right into my next point, which is the fact that you can pay your annual fee on these United cards with your miles. United cards are incredible because you can redeem the miles you've earned through the sign-up bonus, anniversary bonus, and spending at an elevated rate towards your annual fee. With United, you get a 50% boost on miles when redeeming them towards your annual fee. And if you have the United Club Infinite card, you get a 75% boost on your miles when redeeming towards your annual fee. So say you had the main setup I've been promoting, which is the United Business Card and the United Gateway card. In total, the annual fee is $99 to hold both of these cards. With the 50% boost on miles, you only need 6,600 miles to pay your annual fee every single year. And since you have the United Business Card and a personal United card, you're eligible for the 5,000 mile anniversary bonus. So you're really only paying 1,600 miles out of pocket a year to hold these two cards. So with only paying those 1,600 miles for a $99 annual fee combined, you are getting a 6.2 cent per point redemption with those miles. And if you decided not to spend your miles on anything but the annual fee for some reason, with the elevated 100,000 United miles from the business card sign-up bonus and 50,000 United miles from the Explorer card sign-up bonus, you could hypothetically pay for your annual fee with just those miles for 93 years. Wow. So after all this discussion, what card or cards would I consider getting out of all of these? Although the higher tier cards are enticing, I don't plan to fly United that often as I live near an AA hub, and I don't think the United Club access would make much sense for me, at least right now, but who knows, I may change my mind in the future if I plan to travel to a lot of places with United Clubs. For now though, I'm considering adding the $99 United Business Card as well as the United Explorer card with the $0 annual fee for the first year, and then downgrading it to the $0 United Gateway card. That way I can maximize the amount of points I earn from sign-up bonuses as well as earning the 5,000 anniversary miles each year and pay for my annual fee with only 1,600 miles a year. This is all I really need as I only plan to fly United maybe once or twice on a returning flight home, and would just like the free check bags, priority boarding, and maybe even use the 2 United Club one-time passes per year. But let me know in the comments what cards you would get out of the United lineup. Big shout out to Brady Smith from the Anthony Venture Discord who helped me with some of the research of this video. I hope you guys got some value out of this video, and maybe we'll consider adding one of these cards to your setup in the future as well. Also, check out my website if you guys are interested in some credit card picks and merch to rep the SunnyMoney brand. Or just check out some of my other videos if you want. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you enjoyed the video, because just like credit card points, it's free. Apparently only 6% of you guys are subscribed, so let's try and get that number up a bit. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the next one.